Well,
Bummer.
you can always adjust in post.
Yeah. Usually what I do is I just use the polarizer. And if it doesn't look right to me through the viewfinder with the polarizer, I usually just switch to the Canon and take a digital photo, because I have a little bit more to work with in post. But I don't normally do anything in post. I'm kind of a purist. I'm branching out, but in general, I like to see what actually comes out of the camera.
You're going to figure out really fast that you have to post-process film.
Yeah, I have noticed that with a few of these.
Yeah, you have to. So typically, if you do your own scanning, you want to scan your full 255, separate tones, and then you want to bring your histogram and fucking compress that shit. So 0 is true black and white is 255, and then you get rid of the rest of the information. But that's like the rawest, purest form to get a piece of film scanned, is to get the full range and then reduce it yourself. Because if you try to do it all in scan, it's like shooting JPEG.
And
yeah, exactly.
Scan. I've done so much post-processing. It's really how you process that film. It's how old that film is. It's like, just like a little bit of heat can fog that base already. Yeah. So even start off with like a base that's really clear, then you could still fuck it up really easily. And if you don't have a high quality scanner, you're still gonna fuck it up,
Yeah.
Right.
Like my entire life has really been predominantly in post-production. So, you have to really be careful about how you process that film, how you handle that film, where that film came from in the first place. You have to get it from a reliable source that's getting it as much as possible from the manufacturer, and then, if possible, process it yourself so no one else is handling your film.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, you scan it on a high quality scanner. And if you get a flatbed scanner, that's not good, because then you're going through like the glass plane of it. Get a dedicated film scanner so that the only thing between you and the camera lens is the film and the film base. And then go for that. And then you're just really going to have to train your eye to see color and tone.
Yeah.
If you do go with flatbed, though, you can mitigate that clarity and just wet mount your film directly onto the film scanner base. And to do it cheaply, you could just use lighter fluid, but you can actually get scanner fluid, and literally you just pour it onto the fucking bed of the flatbed scanner. You throw your film down on there. If you're using Silverfast, you don't have to worry about alignment, but if you're not using Silverfast, you need to make sure it's aligned. That's acceptable to you. Of course, in post, you can just move that shit around, but you do a fluid mount, and it's just literally the film and glass. That's it. And then once you take your film off, it just dries. It evaporates because it's
yeah.
It is. You also have to be really careful about getting that fluid in the crevices.
Correct.
But that's the best part.
Well, if you get like an Epson, it's a 800
XL
or an 850. They come with something so that you can fluid mount and it won't get into any other mechanism. But it's a $900 scanner, and that's still a flatbed scanner. So the best thing to do, maybe a drum scanner or just a dedicated film scanner.
I think those cost about the same, though.
It is, but if you're going to pay that much, then why have that extra piece of glass between you and the film?
I don't find it to be an issue, because the scanner I've got, I can do 2400 DPI optical. I don't have to interpolate shit. And I've seen the Hasselblad scanner. We've all seen it firsthand. It's pretty dirty. So there is a trade-off. You fluid mount, man, you don't get any of your scratches, and you don't see any of your dust because it's wet and it fills all those crevices. So there are caveats. But a fluid mount, you could just get a V750, $400 on eBay, get yourself a $55 fluid mount on Amazon, You have a fucking fluid mount scanner right there at 1200 DPI right out of the box.
I agree. The difference is negligible. Like I can't really see the difference. I'd have to blow it up so much, I barely can tell the difference.
Yeah,
Barely.
I print in feet, so it matters to me.
Like I can't tell the difference. And that's all I do. I scan and I don't scan anymore. I haven't scanned for years, but I still look at digital images probably daily.
It's a good cheap way to do it too.
And yeah, just spend the money for the scanning fluid because you're going to get that off your film and your scanner so much easier. You don't want that on your film. You don't want anything messing with your original. Because your negative is essentially your original. Don't mess with it.
Did you already eat all your Indian food?
No, it's still on the counter. Rob's asleep. I went up to his room.
How awesome.
He's
having a nap.
Yeah, and like I called out to him a couple times and he didn't wake up. So I'm like, oh, I'll just sit out here and chat for a while. I should just go wake him up so he can join in on this call because I'm sure he would have so much. You know what? You're right. He probably has a lot to contribute. Let me just, I'm going to get off the thing right now and I'll be back on. Hopefully you're going to be on for at least another 15 minutes so it'll be worthwhile for him.
Sure.
Okay. I'll go wake him up.
Okay.